Remember, a real man will never let you compete with other women. So I've got another letter here. Dear Auntie Thandi, I don't know if I should cry, scream, or just laugh at myself. I'm 20 years old and I've been dating this 21-year-old guy from my university for almost a year. When I tell you I loved this boy, I mean I was delusional in the name of love. Oh, bless her. I did everything for him. I cooked for him in my tiny hostel kitchen. I washed his clothes because he said he was too stressed. I used my allowance to buy him shoes. What? Perfumes, even paid for his mobile data. My friends warned me, but I said he is different. He's just young and trying. Oh no. Auntie, how do I recover from what happened next? Last weekend, I saw pictures on my cousin's WhatsApp status. At first, I ignored it until I recognized him in the photos. My boyfriend, sitting in his family living room, wearing a suit, smiling like he won the lottery. Auntie, it was his Lobola day negotiation. He was paying Lobola for another girl. What? He didn't even have the decency to tell me that he was getting married. He blocked me everywhere. He disappeared and left me to look stupid in front of myself. Oh my God. I feel used. I feel betrayed. I feel like I auditioned for the role of a wife only for him to cast someone else. Exactly. That's what you did. Understand? Why do young men do this? Why pretend to love someone when you know you are marrying another person? I'm heartbroken. Well. This is a letter from a 20-year-old. She said she's 20, right? She's only 20 and dating a 21-year-old. So the guy was 21 and she was 20. And she was giving too much. Yeah. She's only 20. She was giving too much. Even as 50-year-olds, we don't give this too much to a man. No, that was way too much. But now these are lessons. When someone is planning to marry another woman, to be a husband for someone, and he's cheating on you, is a lesson, right? That is a lesson, and I would say welcome to adulthood. Now you are mature, you're going to be wise. This is now unleashing you into the dating world. You're beginning to see what men can be like. Right? You did too much. Too much. Washing for him, cooking for him, giving him money. Wow. Never do that. Men don't like women who do things for them. I was saying, talking to the other girl, that girls who are nasty are the ones that are loved the most. The girls who are horrible, they're the ones who are loved the most. Men, they don't want women who mother them. Yeah. You took the responsibility of a wife who has been in a relationship for even 20 years. Even myself, I won't do that. Cooking, washing, giving him even money. Oh, no. Giving him the money, that was way too much. Way too much. That's why. Whilst he was busy planning to marry somebody else, you were busy pampering him. And men choose, they know from the beginning that they're not going to be with you. That's why you should always give less. Yeah. Give less, because he's not your husband. He's just a boyfriend. No matter how much you do, if you are not the one that he wants, you're just wasting your time. That's why you approach every relationship with caution. You don't go there and give everything as if you are Mrs. You're not. You're just a girlfriend. That's why we always say, go and date other men. Go and see other men. And stop cooking for them. You're not a chef. Yeah. You're just there to get to know them. Can they be a husband? That's what you need to figure out. Can they be a husband? What kind of a husband do you want? He was supposed to be the one doing what you were doing. Giving you money, doing all those working. It was supposed to be him doing it, not you. All right? Maybe once in a while, just reciprocate. But a man has to do more. Guess what? Those things that they cannot do whilst you are in a relationship before you get married. He's not going to do it when you get married, because with men, what you see right now is who they are. They're not going to change for you. Okay, so if you see that they've got a pattern, they've got a habit that you don't like, and you still proceed to commitment with them, you have to know that this is going to be worse. They are not going to change. Normally, they're the same. What they're doing now, 30 years later, you'll be fighting the same problem with a man. Okay, you'll be fighting the same problem. We don't give men our money. We don't give them our time. Time is special. It's precious. And now he blocks you. Why did he block you? He blocked you because he didn't want accountability. That's boy's attitude, not a man. He should have told you that, you know what, I'm getting married, so I'm sorry, I've wasted time. At least you know. So your tears today is going to be your wisdom for tomorrow. All right? I want you to heal from this, and I want you to move forward with confidence, with someone who has learned something in life, with someone who has lessons. Those are things that make you a powerful woman. A woman with wisdom is what you have gone through, right? You share it with others, or you use it for yourself. Okay? Now, I want you to heal. I want you to rise. I want you to stop overgiving. I want you to stop mothering boys. I want you to stop pouring where you are not being filled. Did you hear that? Okay. Because I said from the beginning that a real man will never let you compete with other women. They will never do that. If a man lets you compete, puts you in that position where you have to be competing with another woman, he is not a man. You don't want any competition. Yeah. You want a man who knows that this is the girl that I want. Right? So we give little all the time. We don't give, whether it's time, money, anything. We give a fraction of it until the time is right. And you're only 20. So you still have time to learn, to make your corrections, and move on with confidence. Now you've got experience, and I tell you, you're going to find a good guy. Because you know what to look out for, you know what not to take on board. Okay? So all the best, and I believe, and I know, please write to me again and tell me what's going on. Okay, I know she's aware that I'm going to do a video about this and responding to her. So I know you'll be listening to this video and email me again privately to let me know what's going on, and we'll talk. All right, all the best. And if you're going through the same situation, this is for you as well. All the best. We move. Okay, we don't keep on crying for a man who has already gone. He's gone. We look forward. Okay, you take care, and all the best.